Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode, we got bandits are spreading already. It sure doesn't take them long. So the bandits have been spreading quite a bit around the map, but that doesn't really relate to anything we're doing today. Actually, it kind of does to a degree. But in the last episode, we went and did a sleeping mech. That way we can get 5 reconstructor mech serums, which make it so if we have like a dead person that's a skeleton, we can make them not a skeleton and then use a resurrector to make them human again. Which, for the most part, isn't going to do us much good, because we don't have people die in a way that leaves skeletons. So it's whatever. We got it. It's fine. And we also came back and started processing our final town for the Outlanders over with new recruit. Okay, good. We got a few things to deal with. So we dealt with the last of the towns that were up in this area. Now there's only 2 cities left, and we will be doing them soon. But I was looking at what our best option is for doing a city, and I'm thinking this one here, because we can stop the spread of bandits, and it's nice and close to the main base, so we got reinforcement opportunities. I know this is also pretty much equally as close, but I think testing it on a pirate would probably be better than testing cities on an Outlander, because we could always, you know, come and do the Outlander ones after. So today's going to be mostly prep for the city, and tomorrow probably. 2 episodes is probably going to be what it takes, because we have a lot of work to do around here. And what we're going to do, because of this plan, we're going to get everybody out of here, because we don't really need them here if we're attacking the other city. And we got a ton of stuff to do here, so we're going to ship everything out of here and shut this down for a bit. So, the process of shutting it down, we got a lot of stuff here. I don't even think all of our animals are going to handle it. One thing that we are going to do is I want to test. It has been suggested for a while now, and I keep forgetting. But if we put you out, the prisoner, and then ship them over, when they land, they should still be out, making it so we don't have to try to knock them down again. I haven't confirmed if this actually works, but it's been suggested for like 10 episodes now. But we're going to try that out, and if it works, then good. Then we have a better way to get prisoners. Other than that, everything's going to be sent out as well. Now, we do also have kibble getting put in here, because we do need kibble. Especially if you guys are going to be taking a trip back. So, we should probably push it. Yeah, let's go ahead and rush this a little bit. So we're just going to grab a whole bunch of awake people. And we're going to tell them to force load it. That way they can make sure it gets done. Because we're going to probably... I don't know how much we're going to need. But we're getting a full load. I think it was like 8,000. Yeah, 7,500-ish. And then that's going to be sent over. We are going to be sending a pod with this person and just a whole bunch of... Oh, you're already out. And a whole bunch of other stuff. So we want our prisoner. Hey, it doesn't have everyone selected. It normally does. Oh, no, it's a pod, not a caravan. Duh. Okay, so what else can we send? I'm looking for things that will be easy for them to haul quickly. Although we have a lot of people, so really it's whatever. We have a lot of components here. Let's send off 150 of our meds, and then we'll just fill the rest up with shells. So, and that will get sent over. That's a full load. Hopefully that will be quick to load up. We could actually, yeah, everyone's idle. It'll be quick. So everyone's going to move that stuff. We'll send it over, and then we'll get that one loaded up next. And then we might still need a couple of them. We should probably get those pods sent over. So this one's not being used for anything. We can send it now. Yeah, that's fine. So then that can get sent over. And then the one with kibble will get sent over as well. And that'll give us 2 more to work with. We'll just wait for this one, because it's going to have time critical issues. You're fine to get reinstalled for sake of being a little bit closer. I didn't realize there was a tree right there, but that's fine. Okay, and there's our prisoner. So that is ready to go. So we can launch that, send that back. You can just land right there, and that prisoner should stay down. Assuming everything worked properly. You're at 3,000. That's probably enough. 4,000 for the trip back. Because we don't really need to take all of that. So you're fine. We should wait a sec for these pods to finish moving. I don't like doing stuff when there's more than one in the air. Just because you don't know what the trigger's going to be. Okay, so they are down. They did go hostile again, so that might reset their... prisoner time. Oh, we also have a new prisoner we got to get. So we'll do a capture on you. That pod's going. And then that one, we'll see if we need to send it back or not. That can go away. So we did get a new recruit. And I do have a new list of names as well. That'd be Dabra. So you're going to need to be attack on site. Are you someone that's useful for us for what we need? Underground bloodlust with shooting. That's actually pretty good. And construction. And plant cutting. Wow. So you are a female. The only names we have left on the list are Rama needs an animal. And then we have Eden, who wants to be a male shooter, plant social. That's actually a good person, except for the whole female thing. So the next would be Bizarro. Bizardo. Bizardo. Oh. Bizardo. Welcome. There's no X in Bizardo. So you're gonna need to be... We're gonna be short on beds here as well, so we're gonna have to find a way to deal with that. But we can get you... doing construction number 1 since we need it. Although we're not going to need it that bad, but you can be a part of the people that stay. Although you are a good person with a bloodlust and shooting skill. So we'll do construction, then hunting. That way we can train that up a little bit. Then cooking. And then you don't need handling. Then you can do your growing and plant cutting after cooking. And then cleaning and hauling. Or I guess hauling then cleaning, so I'll be fine. When our payment time comes around, we'll also get Beaver back. There's no reason not to take Beaver. And then Miranda's here and ready to go. Oh, you did keep it. Okay, so even though, I don't know if it reset those numbers, but it does remember what you're supposed to be. We'll give you good medicine, though. And then you guys are ready to go for another loading. So that one can get reinstalled up here real quick. Someone should get to that very quickly. So, and we'll load these 3 up and then see if we have enough capacity to caravan out. So that's going to be... Oh, not all the kibble. That stays. We could send over a bunch of food. Everything that's not survival meals, all the meat and all that. Anything that can go bad. Components, probably not a huge deal. Yeah, we may as well send it over. We'll send over the cloth. We'll use that to finish up floors on the other place. All the drugs, shells, those can go. And then... We're basically full. Hops can go, I guess. We'll leave some resources here, so when we come back, we have something to work with. But that's basically everything. So we'll just load up with a couple more weapons and clothing. So that's as good as it gets. So we can do that. Do that one, then we're full. Okay, so that's going to fill up all 3, and then we'll see what we have for caravanning out. I don't think that we have enough capacity, just because we have 7,000... 200 steel plus all that yeah, we're not taking all that wood either. We got a lot of stuff. Holy shit. Okay, so that's fine. Do we want to send this one back? Just an extra load. Because I think the steel alone is enough to basically fill us up. And we could use a bit of wood here. Let's do that. Let's send you out. So you're ready. Go. We should have this skip sometime soon. What are we at? Yeah, we're like a little over 90% of the way by the looks of it. So that should be good. And that's broken. It's getting fixed. We do also have a turret that's dead here. So, these turrets are... The shields are a bit of a problem because you can't walk over them. I kind of want to go in and make them so you can walk over top of shields. Because the way that they're currently set up, we can't use that. Or we can't do anything with it. The only other option we really have is to shift it over one, but that opens us up to explosions. We're also apparently full on clothing storage. That's because we got to expand this. So for now we can just expand this further. We got to get all these floors done too, but we'll just get ourselves enough room to fit all this new stuff. One can go there as well. We got a lot of stuff around here that needs doing. A lot of processing too. I'd like to get all this stuff fixed up and sold before we do the city too, because that's going to have a shit ton of stuff. And then you guys are all idle again. So are we good? You're good. You just need some berries and then we're good. We have artist trope. We're not too... Or, yeah, I guess... Is it a troop or a trope? I think it'd be troop. We could kill you for statues. It is this base now. Because that just means we have more stuff to haul out of here. Okay, and then those berries are done. So then that's ready to go. We'll just get all 3 of these launched in. Okay. Okay, there's the stuff. I was like, why didn't you drop anything? Okay, and then you're ready. And that one can get reinstalled up here. Maybe we'll do 4 more. Kind of a tedious thing, but what can you do? So that should be landed. We could launch that one. Okay, and then all that stuff needs to be hauled urgently. We should get 11. Start working on some of these shelves. I think you were already going down and doing it. Transport pods have arrived. Okay. So then we can haul urgently. All these clothing bits outside. And then that's... We don't want to build a copy. Yeah, we'll do 1 more load. I guess we could have just done whatever. That's fine. Then you need to go back over here. And once that says it's landed, we should be safe. So that's good. Okay, new person. Oh, come on, just let me click something. Launch. Yeah. It's going to be a pain in the ass doing this. Okay, you can go there. And then this one person. Wait. Oh, we have 3 prisoners. I thought we only had the 2. Either way, I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. That can go right there. So then that is all 4 of them here. We'll just get these moved real quick and then load all 4 up and then leave with the caravan and all the people. We could leave with the... we want to reinstall that. We could send some people over through the drop pods as well, but I think having as much of the army with our caravan as possible because there's going to be a lot of wealth on it. You guys are leaving because of dangerous temperature. That's fine. Okay, so... Another load of stuff. So we can get rid of milk components. We'll leave 75 components here. Those meds we'll keep with us. A lot of this block. See, the uranium alone is like a quarter of our total capacity. Okay, we could send the Resurrector and these shooting. We'll figure out who needs the shooting neurotrainers when we get back to the other base. We'll keep the lances and stuff here. The statues we'll keep. That shield, I guess we could take. It's only a kilogram. It shouldn't be like that, but it is. And then just the weapons and armor. Okay, so then that's most of the stuff. So we'll send the gold, send the silver. I guess we could take these statues too. Since they're not particularly heavy. We could also take the poker table. Just get rid of extra crap here. Screw it, why not? And we want the beds because we're going to need them. So then we'll just load up with... Plasteel. Oh, we could take all the plasteel, and then we'll load up with a little bit of uranium. Okay, so it's going to be all 4 pods gone, and then everyone else just leaves with whatever we can carry. Alright, so then that will get finished up. That stuff's getting hauled. These are kind of getting built. We can copy, paste. 11, what are you up to? You're building a wood floor. Instead of that, can you work on getting these done, please? Because we need the extra capacity. We should also start mining this area right here. That way we have that ready to go. We shouldn't need that for supports. This is a 12. So we'll clear that. And we can also deconstruct all that stuff. Okay, and then all of these can be pasted. So all that clothing should have somewhere to go now, so it's not sitting outside. It is haul urgently, so that should be good. Colonists can't finish loading. I'm sure you can. That's almost done. Okay, so it's just milk, but that's fair because someone may have eaten it. Or I guess drinking it. So then we'll get all of these launched back. Okay, landed. Okay. Landed. Next. That one there, and then one more, and then caravan. Okay, that's good. So then the last one can go right there. Okay. So, we do have this poker table that's not going to get moved because you basically can't put it anywhere. So we'll put it up in here. That still needs deconstructing, but that's going to get more finished as we go. We do have a bunch of extra statues. Let's install one into our prison room. That's 135. That's fine. We'll give it to them. That's 100. That can get installed in... Oh, that's the wrong spot. A bedroom up here. That one's -7. We'll just deconstruct that. We'll just deconstruct all these negative ones. That's a big grand sculpture. That can go into here for now, and then we'll find a better spot once we get that room a little bit more finished. And a large shield. I don't know what we're going to do with the large shield. Oh, you're a dog. I was wondering what it made me click. That one's also negative, so we can deconstruct that. So the large shield we could take to the city, because we are going to have to build ourselves a fortress of some kind there if we want to get, you know, the good chunk of the loot that's there. We have a bulk goods trader. That is on this map. That might be worth killing. What do you got? Nothing too interesting. Some more cloth, some silver, some bandanas. Not really much of anything. We'll see. So then all those pods are here. We can get those reinstalled out of the way. There, please. There, please. And there. Okay, and then you guys are ready to go. Is there anything else we gotta keep in mind? Because this area is basically self-sustainable without us there, because all the turrets. It is going to get shut down, so we don't have to worry about getting attacked or anything, but still. It'd be nice to have it as prepared as possible. So, we're going to reform with everything, with all the animals. We're going to need the kibble, we're going to want all the meals. We did manage to grab all that steel, and the plasteel and uranium. We're not taking blocks, we're not taking... Do we want to take these lances with us, or have them here just in case we need them? People are still carrying stuff, which is why there's statues here. Let's leave these statues here. And then you can take all the beds, that's fine. We don't want these chunks. Make sure you're not carrying any. All this wood we're definitely not going to be able to carry. How much could we carry? 3,800 is our max. And then we do want all these weapons and everything that's here, because that should be things that they're carrying. People are carrying things they shouldn't be. It's fine. It's all going to go anyways. Yeah, there's 360 silver just sitting, gold just sitting on someone too. So that's everything except for wood so far. And I guess our lances, but those are fine here for when we send someone back here. So we'll take 3,900 wood, which brings us pretty much to capacity. And it's not going to be moving very quickly. How long of a trip is this? 8.2 days. We have 8.8 days worth of food. But we can easily send more through drop pod. We can't ride animals either because we're at capacity. Yeah. So that gets us back on the road. We are 5.3 day, yeah, 5.3 tiles per day, and still 8.1 days. Okay, so you guys are good to go. You should make it no problem. It's just going to take you forever. We have Peace Talks quest, so we're not going to worry about that. How's that war going, by the way? Nothing happened. Okay, and we have a Glitter World Trader that we're going to want to take a look at. So we can get Chaos, because we do have, how much? 112,000 silver. A lot of that is going to be spent on mercenaries for our city attack. But we also are going to make a ton more money off this stuff. Nothing off this guy, though. So, is there anything we need? We could sell off some drugs, because we don't need that sitting around. We can buy some Glitter World medicine, just to have it. You do have some more plasteel. We're going to need tons long term, so we may as well pick that up. I know we have a lot coming still, but whatever. And then you have a Psychic Shock Lance. Let's buy it. They're good to have. And a Soothe Pulsar. I know we got a few. Actually, it's mostly animal pulsars, but these are still nice to have. And since we have the cash, why not? You have a Pain Stopper. That's us. You have a Joy Wire. Let's buy it. We have prosthetics. Don't want those. We'll take a Bionic Spine, though. If we get someone with a bad back or something, it would be nice. And then... not worried about any of this stuff, really. We have a lot of gold we could sell off, too. Because we definitely don't need this much. I'd like to wait for the ship and see what it's going to cost us in gold. But overall, I don't think we're going to be even close. So, there we go. A little bit more trading. We can get that all hauled urgently, so this stuff doesn't sit outside. That should all get moved. And then you guys are effectively off the base. And we have no storage spots for... yeah, that's fine. It'll get processed. So we can shut these guys down. So we're going to need to unload. Unload. So we can go back to this base. It's just going to sit there as a caravan camp. And all we have to do is load it back up again. But we're going to make a rule where we can't just shut it down like temporarily for, less than a day or something like that. It's only for when we're going to be significantly away. And right now we are significantly away because it's going to take a while to get this all done. So then all this is mostly done except for the mining there. We can get these blocks moved out of the way. And then all this still needs hauling. We can set a little bit of all urgently. Our power armor storage is looking pretty good too. We have a few spares, which we do have our mercenaries. We can give it to them as well. Hunter lacks weapon. Oh, that's because you're new. I can do something about that. For one, drop your shield. Can you pick up an assault carbine, please? You'll make that your secondary. And you seem slow. New recruit, another one. You're missing a leg. Do we have a spare leg by any chance? So that is your left leg. No. I'll give you a peg leg. We have a healer mech serum. We have a few of them. Let's do that. That would be the best way to deal with a missing leg right now. Another new recruit, though. That's... Oh my god, why does it pick you and not... You? I can't pronounce your name. So you're going to need to be attack on site. You have no major injuries. You are melee medical. Oh, I think I got exactly the person for this. Actually, conveniently, it is the next person on the list. Male, that works. So we got Fate, who wants to be a male medical or generalist, and that's medical there, so that works. So you're psychically dull, kind and sickly, so we're gonna have another your mom situation where we got sickness all the time. So that's F-A-E-T-E, pronounced Fate. So welcome, Fate. And then you're gonna need... I guess you could be a melee person. Can you get off my screen, please? We'll shift you down at the end with Flight Gamer, who now is a second row, so that kind of throws things off a little bit. So then we have 3 melee people. You should automatically pick up some armor. Beautiful. And we don't need to worry about you. You aren't going to be able to find that Iqua, though. So you can pick up a steel spear. Seems adequate after you're done picking up armor. And then you are going to need stuff to do. So we'll just go 1. Doctor is going to be very nice to have a spare. We have basic. Finishing off, I guess you can do that. You're only at 5, but you'll learn that. 1 level you need. And then you could do some crafting. So we'll get you doing hauling and cleaning after doctoring. And then you can do general crafting, then normal crafting. And if you have nothing to do, which we'll never have anything to do anymore, we can set up quarrying as a 4. But we never do quarrying because we got enough blocks just from all our mountain digging. You guys are leaving. That's fine. Not too worried about you. How did the leg go? Good. Beautiful. That's good. Does anyone else have any major issues that we should keep in mind? Right kidney's destroyed for Ishome, which isn't exactly ideal. And we have mercenaries that are good. Bionic leg and stab scars. Yeah, that's everyone in this group anyway. We can't check these guys easily. That's fine. Okay, and then all this clothing storage did fill up as well. So we're going to be moving our mending to be a little bit more centralized. Because obviously this room did get quite a bit bigger. Sorry, my voice. The best spot would probably be like right here. We'll do one there. Right there. And then... we could use a 3rd one, really. That way... oh, that's going to be a bit of a pain. We could do it facing this way here. And this will make it obviously so we're a bit more productive when we have enough people around. Most of the time, we don't run 3 people anyway, but it's fine. And then this is going to need a roof removal. We can do thick roof removal. So that'll be all of that. Yes. Okay. And hopefully you guys do it in a smart way. That looked pretty smart. I should have been a little bit more cautious because you know how they are. Now this is open to the outdoors, so things are deteriorating. 11, thank you. Okay, put that roof back. Oh, that's home zone. Build a roof. Get that covered back up, and then we'll get a floor in here. These chunks can go away, and then we'll need some more shelves. Because more shelves is more good. So we can... Oh, that's wrong. Expand this. It's along here. And then... Horizontal? How's that line up? One extra. We can do that up there like that, and then do these this way. Kind of makes things weird here. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't, because then we can do that. That was wrong. That's actually wrong altogether. It's facing the wrong way. So in that, I kind of wish I set these up to be a little bit more better oriented, because they do stick out further one direction, but it's fine. So then over here, and do that. We'll leave that open. Stick one there, so then there's a path to get into that. And then we can do that just like that, like that. We can add one into here, and that gives us a new spot for a trade beacon. And then we could do a double there. Leave that there so it looks like we have a bit more walk space. That's not going to work that way, so we could run these this way. And then just throw an end cap on them. We'll throw them in the other orientation. And it doesn't make a difference. And then we're completely out of wood. Okay. We also need more weapon storage. What we could do is shift these downwards. That's going to need to be moved there. I did them in the wrong order. Actually, I may as well fix it, since they're not going to get it done right away anyways. And then what we can do is add ourselves a wall here. And then we'll do weapons along the top here as well. Can also expand these. Research. We got our ship done. Oh my god, it's finally time. So let's see how good that is. So you're still negative. I don't know why you got reset. You're negative. You're negative. Get rid of those. And then, oh wow, so many of these are done. So we need to copy this. Sure, this is only these ones. Paste it there. That didn't include those. Okay, new ship. So... We got the skip, and that's not going to cost too much overall. Definitely more expensive. So let's build one. Ooh, it's tiny. I'm kind of afraid of its capacity now, but we'll build one and see what we're working with here. You guys still have a long ways to go. Would have been nice to have them here getting work done. We need a light in here. So we can do... Oh god, if I could find the direction. That can go right there. And then over here is going to need to be better lit, so we can do one there. There's already one there, so that would make more sense if we lined it up. Do one at the end, one on this corner. That should keep everything pretty well lit. Okay, and that should get done at some point. It's not a huge rush, we're not using it right this second anyway. Although we do have some missions that we could go do. It'd be best grabbing some of these people that are caravanning, but whatever. Oh god, there's so many things. So we have a bulk goods trader. That's going to be a lot of money. Let's go ahead and check that out. So we got chaos, please. And you. Oh, this all got done. Okay. Can you call the bulk goods traders, please? And then we're going to want some new chairs. Do it the right way around so I don't have to rotate 3 times every time. And then this can get reinstalled just to the back here. Since I'm used to looking here anyways. We have a caravan packing spot, no longer needs to be there. So that's only 2,000 silver so far. So we haven't processed much of our stuff, and a lot of that's actually going to be fabrics. Keep the muffalo wool, we need that. Although you're probably going to auto trade anyways, so that's kind of a pain. So do you have anything that we want to buy? Not really. Actually don't have much of anything in the grand scheme of things. We could buy a bit of wood. I know we got more coming. But I'd get us moving a little bit quicker. Could sell those hops and the beer. That'll be fine. So we'll just have 1,000 silver. Okay, so that's good. And all that stuff got dropped off over here, so that's good. We get that hauled. And that ship is getting there. It's going to take a while still, but that's fine. We need new weapons. So that can go here, here, here. We'll move that one right there and then rotate that. So we only get 3 new ones out of that, but that's fine. Because 3 new ones is still going to be quite a lot of weapons. It's just that we need to process them. We haven't had time for it yet. That grow zone did end up out there. Good. So, then floors. How much cloth are we sitting at? I know we got a whole lot coming. I'm looking for there. So we have 1,300. So we can get in here done. Is there any... I guess this room would be more logical. Psychic Soothe. Good. This room might be the more logical thing to do. We also do need sterile tile in here, because I've been told I keep forgetting about that. We could also get paved tile all in here. Just get all this floor set up. People are going to be here soon, so stuff will get done very quickly. This room needs to be readjusted as well, but we'll get all the floors in at least. That's also another room that would be good to get some nice carpets in, so we could do cream. That'll brighten it up a little bit as well. And then for this room, so we're going to be making 2 rooms, one a dining room, one a leisure room. That way we can get double bonuses, although I think they do count for the same room. And do we want to keep it as a part of our hallways as well? That way when people are in the hallways, they feel good about it. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it open. So what we'll do is deconstruct that. That way it's open. Actually, you know what? We'll leave these bits of wall here, because I kind of like that. And we'll do dining up in this corner. So all that stuff will get moved down slightly, and we'll make that dining. Since we have dining right there, having that more north would be logical. We do have fibrous mechanites. That's just your mom. Not a problem. What were you guys? Farming, I think. So you guys got some corn and stuff. Not really a great spot. Mostly because we don't have shields over here. We're not going to worry about it. We got a lot going on. So you guys are 5.7 days. It's going to be close for food. I hope you guys get it all figured out. And then we do need to expand our growing more as well. Oh, there's so much to do. Once everyone's here, things will get done very quickly. No idea about the large shield. I'm not a big fan of all this code sitting here. But that could be because it's never been properly built. We got a mercenaries raid. That's an issue. Oh boy! Oh, that's not as bad. They do have some power? No, they don't. They don't even have power armor. That's not as... Is that multiple groups? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's slightly worse. Toxic grenades aren't a huge issue. These EMP grenade launchers might be an issue. Probably not a huge issue. I think we should be fine. So is anyone outdoors? No, it doesn't look like it. So we'll just let them do their thing. I do got to see if that was a smart raid or not. We have a lot of damage still here. That's not good. 11, can I get you to come repair these? We'll get you to do some more repair work. And then we do have a combat supplier as well, which might be worth looking at. Just because we'll know they buy some extra stuff. And then what type of raiders were you? What am I looking for? Mercenaries, raid, sappers. So we got 2 groups of sappers. So they're going to come through here. Probably through here. Oh, we do have someone outside. Maker there. Shouldn't be out here. No one else outside, right? Because I did miss you completely. No. Okay. So it does look like they're coming up this way. They might ignore that opportunity. I don't even know if that's enough. Or too much for them to mine, I guess is a better way to put it. But if they come around here, we got all the turrets. And then you're in, so we'll close that up. There's our trade. So we're going to be selling $2,000 worth of stuff. And we can buy... Do you have any, like, piles of weapons? Not singles? I don't really want to deal with this. You have... Oh, that's marine armor. Oh, we also do need to make our... Yeah, let's not worry about this. We'll sell what we can. We need to fix our trade beacons. That doesn't cover most things at this point. Yeah, nothing down here. So we can do a reinstall for the front here. And that will cover pretty much everything. Except for those weapons, but we're not selling weapons for the most part. And then we need one, like, over here. I'm not worried about it being on the walkway. I should. Maybe we'll deconstruct that and move it over one. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need that. So you're going to sap right there. So there's probably an opening here that we don't know about. Okay. So what we'll do... Maker, can we get you to man that? And... Light game. We'll get Ishom since he's worse at the researching. Can you man that, please? And they are primed and ready to go. So you can target... Please hit. That one there. These ones I'm not too worried about. These turrets out here, not that we have many, should pick them off. Fuck, of course you miss. You're ready to go. Please hit. This is where some anti-grain warheads would come in handy. Let's aim at the ground here instead. We'll never hit any of this anyway. You can aim at the ground there too. We haven't found the opening yet. Okay, miss. 11's fixing this up. Not that that's going to matter. And then you're coming through here without these turrets noticing. It doesn't... Oh, I guess this is the only one now. So you don't really have line of sight. We got to get these finished up too when everyone gets here. So what we can do is get 11... we don't really have much for snipers. And range-wise, we don't really reach out there anymore. We do have a Doomsday we could throw down. Hey, Chaos. Come here. Let's, Doomsday. Please, mortars, hit something over here. Because we don't have a plan to deal with them. It's going to be a pain to fill that in, too. Okay, turrets are going. Please don't breach that. I've got things to do. Chaos, you seem slow. Your leg's a little fucky. Okay, come out here, please. Did that hit? Oh, we did hit. Beautiful. It didn't do enough, but we did hit. Okay, Chaos, can you Doomsday... Oh, you get some good range on that. Okay, now that's a problem, and also good at the same time. No, we don't want you shooting yet. Just keep resetting. We gotta get... Oh, Chaos just took a hard hit. Your leg. Oh, the leg. It's gone. I guess... Shoot this, like, right here, and hope that everything works out. And don't die in the meantime. Okay, that didn't quite do what it was supposed to, but it helped a little. So we are going to get breached over here by the looks of things. So we're going to need... What type of weapons you got? Toxic grenades are a little bit terrifying. You guys are still... Okay, so you're at the point where our mortars aren't really going to do much here. So this is great. It's going well. Let's open that up, get you guys in here. We can get... everyone over here except Ishom. I guess you could keep mortaring. Come over here. Chaos, we're going to get you to... We don't have another healer here, do we? We just have a resurrector. Yeah. Okay, come rest until healed. And then we'll grab melee people. Oh god, it's all terrible. How do we even get you to come around this corner? Come over here, I guess? Could melee up there? That is an option. Let's get you guys to come over here, I guess. It's not... We're kind of in a shit situation with this one. So as soon as they breach, we'll just do overwhelming firepower as good as we can. And hope that they don't toxic grenade us too bad. You're going to need to be forward a little bit, so you're almost done that. Chaos, you're going to go get treated. We could close that up. Come on, turrets. We are shooting our own shield here. At this angle, that's not really good for us. Not that it's a huge deal, other than... We'd have to turn it off otherwise, which isn't exactly a great option either. Can you come over here and hopefully pick off a few as they come in? Thanks. Yeah, and you guys are in. There's our toxic grenade. So if we walk away, that should toxic them. We'll close that door off. Close it. Okay, so now they're stuck in toxic. So, it sucks to suck, I guess. You probably shouldn't be that stupid. And we have a wood door to protect us. So we'll just come at the end of the hallway here. And then this way is still fucked. So these mortars are pointless. We can hold fire. We'll get them primed up at least. These guys are fleeing up here. Okay, so then we're going to come down here and pick off a few extras from outside. In Alpha, you come up with that group too. The melee people are free to go. We're closed off, I guess. We're not really closed off. That's fine. No one's down out there, so we don't have to worry about that. So we can open that up so we can make sure that gets fixed. You guys, can we come out, please? That door is locked. Can we come out, please, now? We can open that up since we have pretty good control over the situation in terms of where the enemies are compared to where we are. Okay, come out, get some shots. We'll keep our distance as much as possible. It is going to suck to get fixed. Yeah, get some shots off. Get them to flee. I'm not worried about basically anything they have, because EMP grenade launcher isn't going to hurt us much, or at all, as people anyway. I think they have some toxic grenades. Nope, that's already gone. We should probably back off a bit. But yeah, I figured you'd go down. Hey. Not a problem. Okay, start picking off before they go far enough. Thank you. So they ended up... I wasn't expecting them to breach that. You'd think they would have went for that spot instead. But now we do know that we have sapper issues over here. Let's start fleeing. That way we don't have to kill every single one of them. We shouldn't take any real significant damage here. Is there anyone else that needs dealing with? Chaos, you're fully healed because you got your blood stopped. Okay, so you're fine. We still need to get you a healer mech for your leg, but we do have some in that group. So once they get back, we'll have that covered. And then we do have some prisoners we could take. Let's just pick off whoever we can. We'll move in a little bit. They're not really hurting us. We take a few minor damages and it'll be fine. We'll just get ourselves fixed up. 11's a little hurt. It's fine. Get them killed, please. Okay, last one, and we're good. So these prisoners, we'll take them. So capture, doesn't matter what they are. If they're not worth keeping, then we'll just send them into mercenary work. We'll allow all that. Okay, so you guys are good to go. We'll get all this shit done. And we gotta patch this whole freaking wall up, piece by piece. And that also needs fixing over here. And we gotta get these turrets up and running as soon as possible. That way we got that extra range. It's just kind of a pain in the ass knowing that we have... what's our uranium like? I guess we can go plasteel snipers? But it's going to suck knowing we got to deal with the shield situation. I don't really know what to do about that, other than just not putting turrets where our shields are. Which isn't really the best option. And we can't go smaller. Whoops. We can't go smaller, so... that bit sticking out is kind of a pain too. There's no size where that little thing sticking out goes away. That's fine. We just have to worry about shooting our own shield on that spot. But what can you do? So yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves... oh, is our ship done? Our ship is done. What am I looking for? Security. We'll grab ourselves some snipers. How much is plasteel? 140 each. Let's build some plasteel ones. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave that empty. And use an extra one up here as well, I guess. And then we'll grab heavy turrets. How much plasteel is a heavy one? 240 for the heavies. Let's do it. It's fine. So, and that'll buff us up quite a bit. What's the range there? So that gets us all the way up to there. And then we can trim that back so our angle's a little better as well, since we know that's sapper problems anyways. That should give us a bit of an advantage against the sappers there. Nothing to do with over here, but it's fine. So then that should get filled in. And all of these need to be set again now that they're built. So we can copy that. Make sure we just get the ones in this room. So we can paste that. So now it's all definitely set. These need to be set so we can copy, paste. So that's more weapon storage. We have a medical emergency for Philly. These should all be dealt with. Should have doctors coming. Anyone? Oh yeah, there you go. That's fine. That's fine. So you are undergrounder tough teetotaler with some shooting and aspirations. Nothing too fancy overall. Your miner constructor can't fight. So a good generalist overall. We'll set you guys to be a recruit, and then we'll figure out if we need you when we come. So our ship. What's our carry capacity like? 420. We could do 4 people plus stuff from one. It's not bad. We still need like 4 ships, 5, 6. We need 6 ships, maybe 7 to attack a city. Unless obviously we do multiple trips. That was how much? 240 for that. So we didn't even double by upgrading to that. We do have the freighter coming in, I guess. But I guess we need some more ships. Yeah, okay. So we could build 3. Which would give us 12, 1,800 capacity. You know what, that'll be fine. We'll work with that, see how it feels. We'll have to do multiple trips for cities. Although it's going to be close, so we are going to caravan in anyways. But I know we can't use animals to haul shit out properly. So we're just going to rely on shipments of like almost 2,000 at a time. That's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. I say that. It might not be, but we'll see. This also needs to be copy and pasted. We could just do all that. Paste. Oh, we got Thrumbo. You know what we're doing with Thrumbos? We have 3 of them. Ishom. How is there any that's all fucked up? Yes, of course. Of course. So we'll get a male. I guess. It's not exactly ideal. Now the real question is, where would it possibly be our taming artifact? Logically, I would have had it set to be in this shelf here. We could do Thrumbo horns in here. All of these. Orbital shield, no. These are fine in here. It's easier to keep track of stuff. We don't need the elephant horn in here. So then artifacts could also go in here. Although I think we're basically at capacity, so that's not going to help. Can I have the shelf, please? Yeah, we are at capacity. So we need more storage for our medical-related goodies. Or even not even just medical-related goodies. What we need it for is... we could do it somewhere else. I don't know. We could do that there. That's not really a problem. We could do one here. That's not really a big problem for flow. That's just Philly. That's fine. Okay. So you guys have 5 days left, essentially. So for now, that's going to be it. Next episode, we'll continue getting all this building done. It's going to take a while. Maybe this will be 3 episodes to get all this done. I was hoping that we'd get it done in 2. But, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot about you. But this seems to be taking a bit longer than expected. There's a Nero. Oh, that's a shock lance. Shit. Where is Aimer? I'm not seeing one anywhere. Doesn't help. It's not super well lit in here. There's one. So we can get Chaos. Use the Animal Pulsar? No. Naming artifact. Right there. Is it this bottom shelf? Chaos. Can you... There it is. Activate the taming artifact on... Shit, they moved and reorganized. Oh, which one? That's the male. That's good. So it's a close one. Chaos. Can you tame that, please? That was right there. Activate that on that Thrumbo. And then we might take them into battle. Just because we can. Chaos. Welcome, Thrumbo. So you... I need all that stuff. I don't know why we have an alpaca here. Oh, it was Dawn's kid. Goodbye. We don't need that. And then the Thrumbo. You are going to be allowed to be in animal... Oh, that's all a mess. Oh, there's hay there. You can be an animal general for now. You are going to get a name. We'll name you Rama. So welcome, Rama, finally. Took me long enough to find an animal for you, but we've had those for a while trying to get them. We also need 11 to come work on this real quick, and then we'll end it off here because we are well over time. My screen turned off a while ago. I haven't been paying attention. What are we at? You gonna turn on? There you go. Oh shit, we're 54 minutes. Time flies. But, alright, so that's going to be it for today. So next episode, our caravan, hopefully we'll get in. We'll be running this fairly quick. We'll get that all filled in. We'll get these turrets made up. We'll get more ships made up. Once this group is in, we'll consider doing some of these events that might still be around while we do final prep for the city, because we are going to have to still hire people and then get our ships and all that. So we'll see. It'd also be nice to get some turrets for inside here, just in case we get drop-in raiders here. But there's a million things to do. But either way, for now, that is going to be it. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and hope you all have a great day. See ya.